Hello, everybody. Welcome back. If anybody was watching the Valorant stream that happened about 10 minutes before this, welcome to Overwatch. My name is Avinash, North Carolina, with our classic Overwatch caster, Mega Ninja Eli. And we have a bit of a more casual stream here because I couldn't find a second Overwatch caster at the very last second. So I'm covering everything, and I'm going to produce a stream, and I'm going to observe everything. So we're going to get a little silly here. Eli, how are we feeling tonight on this first
You
one?
know what? That's all right. We can have one of those F it, we ball streams. It's not a big deal. I think, this is a NACE game. It'll be the first of two against OK State varsity. Pretty okay team in Overwatch. I think we faced tougher opponents last night, but we're just getting bans and map in right now. And fun little fact, fun little tidbit. Splice is not going to be playing the tank today. It is going to be the substitute for A team. Aurora's, or Matthew, if you know him personally, and Splice is going to be on the DPS. Lobby is not available for today, so no Widow pop-off moments. We're just going to be seeing Splice feed his brains out.
Yeah, top players, you got to call them by their first names, huh?
It's chill like that. I just know them like that. I
just want to show off the sweater that I'm wearing, by the way.
It is a fire sweater.
If you like shapes, I got some shapes.
There's a pyramid and a square.
Wow.
I know my
shape.
You
really do know your shapes. Circle gets a square there, huh?
I do. It looks like we are getting bans in. Wu Ying ban from the side of OK State because they won the coin flip, and NC State bans the Tracer because Mario can't play that character. And we're going to be going to Samoa. R's are coming through from both teams, so they're just waiting on the prod to say R.
I will type it now. Wait, I'm tabbed out. Prod R. All right.
Prod is R. So we are going to be going on into this. I'm pretty excited to watch this.
I do want to add another caveat. If I miss things while commentating, we're podcasting a little bit today. If I miss things during the game, sorry, I'm doing everything. But I love esports at NC State, so we're going to cover as best we can. OK State coming in with an interesting roster. They got a player named J-Lo, who I will be referring to as Jennifer Lopez if they pop off.
Probably shouldn't have interesting names. That. We have the classics on the side of NC State besides Aurora's. This is its first appearance on the stream, but you see J-Lo, Walk to You, Joking Lizard, Vibes 25.
I like Vibes 25.
How do you Audazatail?
I'm gonna go with Audaz.
Audazatail?
Audaz is gonna be the name that we call the cast for OK State this game so far.
Okay, I might just call him Tail, honestly.
You know what? I like Tail too. Let's go with Tail.
Looks like we're gonna see Zarya come out from the side of NC State. No Reaper to pair with it though. The Ana Kiri here, something that is has been played on Samoa before. I have run this comp. Kiri Lucio from the side of OK State with the Genji and the Cass.
Splice on the Scourge.
Yes, this is going to be interesting to say the least. For those who don't know, Splice used to play DPS on the B team before he leveled up his game and decided to come over to the A team. I'm just kidding.
He was always play support as well, right?
He did play support on A team when he joined it first, and now he's the tank since he became captain. Looks like he's going to be engaging onto the Kiriko here. However, Joking Lizard is going to be able to kill Nelix, and Aurora is going to go down next here. Mario gets 2 kills with the dash, however, so he does get his 2 on the way out. Oh wait, we're looking at Oblivion, not Mario.
Yeah.
You know what? I was confused as to how Mario was doing so well, but it is just Oblivion doing Oblivion things on the Genji. Reaper swap going to come through for Splice, so he is going to be on the classic Zarya Reaper.
Yeah, I honestly, yesterday we saw so many ridiculous turnarounds from Oblivion in the middle of points, and NC State allowed to take the point almost for free here. They'll be forced back just a little bit, but they got a lot of cap just by walking up, and now the contest coming in for OK State, but a lot of their players super low. Vibes 25 on a sliver of health, and Joking Lizard going down as well. Will allow NC State way back into this game. Hazard goes down as well. Nelix will be the consolation prize for OK State, but it's still an advantageous position for NC State. Aurora, so not a lot of charge, but enough to do some damage, and Vibes 25 will be forced to turn tail, run away, and try to find something, but Nothing there. Oblivion cleans it up. Aurora's helps him out, and NC State gets the flip right away. Really nice. You know, it was a long fight, mildly long fight, and NC State just kind of walked it down.
Yeah, it took them a minute to cap that point. You know, you do see 40% on the side of OK State, but they do have ults available, which is a little scary from the side of NC State. You know, they have they're coming close to ults, but not as close as OK State. So they're gonna bubble their Reaper in, try to get something to happen. The tail misses his flashbang, but the high noon is gonna come through here. Maybe he gets Oblivion, doesn't manage to connect just yet. Gets his full on the one, but not able to find it. So
we got
and Bunka goes down 87 to the beat. Splice is so low, but he's gonna be able to stay alive for just a little bit.
Oh my god, he lived!
Oh, the TP is barely in time. That base TP too. The blade comes through here. The beat. Oh my gosh, the grab comes through and it connects onto just the cast, but it's gonna be able to kill. Then Splice is just okay. Splice just fell in a hole. All good. All good.
The teleport was so
that
funny.
he forgot about the trap. It's all good. And after, you know, a kind of messy ult fight, you know, you didn't pop too many ults, but you did pop the blade, you did pop the rush, you did pop the grab. NC State's gonna have 3 ults, and so is OK State.
Wow, the teleport from Splice in the middle of the fight just to get right on top of the Zarya, or the Hazard, was so funny. And now, he's just gonna keep going. Rush popped to the other side. Now, Death Blossom and Oblivion with his Dragon Blade so much. 5-0. NC State, after losing the first fight, absolutely locked in.
Yeah, a pretty clean fight from NC State. They do use both their DPS ults, but the downpour and the rush is used from Ball State. So they only have the beat to mirror. Bunka's going to get really aggressive with the beat here, however, going to pop it. Oh, Choking Lizard gets booped away, but Splice goes down. Nux gets straight onto the Hazard, and, you know, it's going back and forth and back and forth, but they don't touch the point. So NC State takes the first sub-map.
Wow. What a start for NC State. You know, despite the heroics from the side of OK State. No, I apologize. I have to turn down my game volume a little bit because I can barely hear Eli.
We don't judge you.
Thank you. Yeah, despite the first lost fight for NC State, immediately the comp change. Splice gets off the Soj, gets onto the Reaper, a little bit easier to execute, and now they'll swap off Freya for Splice and Reaper for Oblivion, which is what we saw them run yesterday on this specific submap as well, except it was Lobby on the Cass. And so they're gonna have a little bit less firepower with Splice on the Freya.
Splice being in, yeah.
Hey man, it's better than nothing. At least we got 5 players on the field, and Aurora's has been keeping up pretty well so far. And he gets the first hit, so that's a good start for Splice.
Yeah, Aurora's has been, you know, doing honestly a really good job on Zarya. You know, everybody looks at Zarya as, you know, beam down everybody, but honestly, in this kind of composition, you just kind of have to bubble your Reaper and let him do everything. So, you know, you're not going to see big flashy plays from the Zarya all the time. You're going to just kind of see him go, all right, bubble, go in there. So,
and you know, the comp is kind of like built around Zarya Reaper a lot of times, but the Reaper's job isn't super difficult. You do just kind of go in, burn a bunch of cooldowns, and then Wraith out. And that's your entire job, and Vibes, not able to replicate any magic that Oblivion's had so far, goes down to Bunka immediately, and 4v5 on the map. NC State, powerful start. JLo will go down as well. No platinum hits for the Kiriko on this one, and NC State gets the first point, and they...
Oh, that's a JLo reference. I get that.
Thank you. Something that I love about NC State is that they're not afraid to take space on these control maps. They've had so much success in control. I honestly don't think I've seen them lose a control full match aside from Cumberland. And they were monstrous every single time because they win the fights and then they take space really early and they use their support ult really aggressively. So we'll see if they're able to continue that momentum. Oblivion taking a lot of damage but dealing out a lot of damage to walk to you.
Yeah, I mean, you know, NC State did. Honestly, I think NC State did win the control map against Cumberland, but they just lost the rest of the map. But we're gonna see them kind of get a really aggressive push going. But the Genji's gonna go down here. The Heinen's gonna be popped. Nothing really gonna be found from it. The Hazard gets killed. The flip might come through here. Yeah, flip comes through from OK State, but NC State just has to clean these up, get these last couple of picks here onto this Curie and onto this Cass in order to flip back. And you're looking at almost, you know, almost last fight with both support ults and the Reaper ult, and they're gonna keep pushing this. They do need a cap still. Okay, there's the cap finally coming through. Took him a minute. All good though. Nugs has this rush. We might see Nugs do another pop-off play like we did yesterday. You know, he talked to me after that game yesterday and said I willed him into making plays, so hopefully I can help him do that again. And maybe he can get a rush and, you know, just get an insane 5K.
Where is Lizard going?
Lizard is taking a tour of the side of
You know
the
what?
ocean.
It's a pretty map. I can't.
He just loves the ocean, you know, and I respect that sometimes.
Splice went down so long.
Splice goes down, so, you know, Fork is found in kitchen. But Roars is able to find the kill onto the Cassidy. The beat is going to be available to Bunka if he decides to pop it here. 87% here to the side of NC State. The hazard is so incredibly low, I don't even think you need to use any ults to win this fight, but you might as well just to pop him. Oh, Nelix goes down, but gets the rush out just in time. The beat comes through from NC State. Oblivion is able to kill both of the supports for Ball State going down, and it looks like NC State is going to take this with a Reaper ult to put the cherry on top.
Is there a reason you keep calling them Ball State? It's not Ball State.
It's not Ball State. It's OK State. Why do I keep calling them Ball State?
It's, you know what? It's Ball So Hard University, I bet.
Ball So Hard University. No, I think one of our upcoming opponents is Ball State, and that's what I was confused about. Surely, wait.
Well, either way, NC State, the real Ball So Hard University.
Ball So Hard University is winning, and that's all that matters.
NC State howling to a map 1 victory. Really nicely done by them. Despite the roster changes, despite the sub being in, NC State's still holding strong, and Splice allowed to have a lot of fun on this DPS, you know?
Yes, Ball State OW Red. That is that is somebody in the conference.
Well, so they exist. Crazy. I knew that.
They exist. Ball State exists.
That I'm not denying. I'm just saying we're not playing them right now.
I know. I was just thinking it was Ball State. Who knows?
And you know what? They are balling so hard. Well,
Ball
maybe
So
not
Hard
balling.
University versus OK State. That's what we're gonna say.
But
I think Matthew's playing pretty well, or Aurora's.
Yeah,
is playing pretty well on this Zarya. You know, Zarya is a
lot of credit I think goes to Bunka so far. He has been such a rock for this team over the course of the entire semester as well. On the Lucio, on the flex support, and whenever he gets he honestly does a lot of damage for a support as well. You see him getting picks left and right. Him and Nelix, one of the best backlines in the country, I think. And when you have such rocks in your backline and people who are so communicative, it's easy for a player to slot in like Aurora's, who just gets to press the bubble button and keep going. Looks like Watch Point Gibraltar is going to be our map number 2 and possibly our last map. This is a best of 3, so we could be in for a very, very short stream. And I kind of don't even want to jump to break because we can just keep yapping.
We low-key can. The ban is going to come through from OK State, and
they banned the Freya. Oh, they banned
Mario
Freya.
Gets target banned. He's going to be insufferable for the rest of the night, unfortunately.
When probably he's the one who gets interviewed after this, because I don't think anyone else is gonna want to interview. He's gonna say, "Did you see they banned Freya against me?"
Did you see they banned the Freya? Right, and I'll be like, "Oh yeah, we saw, man. We saw."
Nicely done, bro. Cool. Nicely done. It was definitely
why you won. I'm happy
for
you, bro. I'm happy for you. But it looks like
we love you, Splice. We love you so much. I hope you know.
He's okay. No, I'm just kidding. He's a lovely guy.
Yeah, and credit to Splice. He has done a lot for the club as well. Been casting games left and right, been helping us produce streams, helping us with graphics. So shout out to Splice. We love you, even though we flame you on every single cast.
No, I get it. And he's just such a flammable person, and so that happens on occasion. And it looks like the hazard ban is going to come through from NC State here. Mm-hmm. So we are getting both teams to get R'd up, and we are going to be going into Watch Point Gibraltar. I'm praying.
Are we going to see a Winston?
Oh, Aurora's on the Winston. He might have a Winston on him. We might want to be spectating him for this. He did say he wanted a classic Mega Ninja cast moment. So if we can get him on,
all right, we'll lock it a little bit for this one.
Yeah, just a little bit, because he wanted to. I always pay attention to my fans, so might as well try.
Shout out to the fans. Shout out to the fans.
Shout out to the fans. I'm pretty popular now.
All of the NC State players.
All of the NC State players are my fans. Nobody got me. I know that A team's got me, and B team on occasion.
Facts. Man, I love that they changed the times of day in the maps. I think that is awesome. The King's Row sunset version is so pretty.
Ready for battle.
Winston.
Oh boy, Aurora's on the ball.
Oh boy, Splice is on the Tracer.
Is he actually gonna play Tracer?
I honestly, without a Tracer ban being on to Watchpoint Gibraltar, I think you kind of need to play Tracer, and I don't know how good Oblivion's is, but I know how good Mario's is, so let's hope that Aurora's can pop off on the Winston, is all I'm going to say.
I like
Uh,
the way you said that.
Bunka is going to be on the Wu Yang here. A little bit of a nerf since the recent patch, but, still being played. The health nerf did impact their playtime just a little bit, but, it's not as bad as what happened to Hazard immediately. Or, sorry, not Hazard, Ramatra.
Dude, even with the nerf, this guy Bunka is absolutely cracked. He is disgusting.
He's almost champ too. He's almost champ too.
He's almost champ too, and he actually just finds so much damage all the time. His damage number is just ridiculous. And Oblivion,
Okay.
wow. Okay.
Oblivion just gets an insta-pick onto the Widowmaker here. The Joking Lizard is also be incredibly low here. Going to go down to Oblivion also. Bunka's going to go down here.
Oh,
but
no.
the dash is going to come through. Oblivion with an amazing 3K here. Wow, really impressive stuff right off the rip for this Genji player right here.
Yeah.
Pretty inspirational stuff off the rip.
Oh, Splice is on Reaper.
Oh, Splice is on Reaper. And
he's teabagging.
He
No,
just
Mario.
shotgunned Winston in the face.
We were glazing you, man. Why would you do that to us?
Oh, geez, Splice. I don't think you can do that. He's typing in chat right now.
Oh, he definitely is. I don't have high chat turned on, so if we see it, then
Oh, fair enough.
my bad, stream.
Looks like this Winston's going to be taking the high ground. Suzu's going to be forced here, and both of these are kind of low. I mean, you look at Oblivion and Splice's health, they are about half. This Winston on the side of Ball State, OK State, god dang it, is taking so much damage. It's been a long day.
Yeah, it's been
and
a long day.
Nelix is going to be 75 to this ult. You have this nano available if you want to pop it onto Aurora.
Oh my.
That
was
Splice is
questionable.
dead on Reaper. Expected. Oblivion is going to be
Fork
keeping
found in
out here.
kitchen.
Fork is found in kitchen. Water is wet. Oblivion goes down. Bunka goes
That
down.
one is like a nuclear bomb found in a kitchen because those are never there. Oblivion going down in a place like that, a little crazy. Aurora's will be forced to
Aurora's
hold.
can maybe get the nano to stay alive here if they choose so, but he is stabilized right now. The Lucio is kind of going on an adventure towards the support. Not going to be able to find anything. However, Bunka goes down. The nano gets applied right before it happens, so let's see if he's able to do anything with this. He's going to jump the enemy Winston here, doing so much damage to him, but I don't think he's going to be able to get the kill. He is close to this primal, around 85% here. And, the card is slowly getting pushed from the side of OK State. Pulse is going to come through. Splice is going to be able to kill the Tracer here. The Genji's going to get first touch here, followed by the Reaper. Reaper's going to have Wraith forced, however, but the supports are back to the side of NC State. Wraith on the side of OK State. You are so close to this primal if you are the side of NC State. The primal comes out.
Oh, Bunka.
Bunka gets juggled into a corner. That's so bad for NC State. However, this monkey is pretty low. Redraw comes out from Splice.
Oh my god.
One. Aurora's is also going to be available to pop Primal if he needs to. There's the Primal. Let's see how a White Boy Primal. Splice gets another one. And, this Primal could be something if he gets a pick. Oh, he might have bonked his head. It's all good, though. Don't worry about it. I think it happens to the best of us. And after a pretty worn-out, long-drawn fight, I think NC State's going to be able to hold this as long as they are able to kill this Reaper and this backline. But I think the backline might get out.
Wow, I cannot believe NC State managed to turn that. They were in a 3v5, but Aurora's popped the primal at the perfect time. It was a great Death Blossom from Splice as well to do a lot of damage. So NC State, despite what I wanted to point out is crucially, OK State managed to get the point through Car Wash. But now you have to go through Car Wash again in order to get to the point, so it's still not very easy. And NC State with this space on top, not going to be easy to get out. And with vibes being so low to Oblivion, it's still not easy, and he's going to go down to the Genji.
Oh, jeez.
Blade is well ready.
Do you just blade the Skiri? Is that what you
man.
do to the Skiri? No.
I kind of wanted to see it.
Alright, well, hey, 27 seconds left. We have the beat available if you are the side of OK State. Bunka does
he
go
got,
down.
he got tail
Alright.
as well.
I don't know how you got... Actually, with tail going down, I don't know if you have 5 for the recontest here. I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah, I should get back just about in time, but with 10 seconds left,
No,
and NC State,
10 seconds left. You got to get a touch here. I think the Reaper or the Winston's going to have to go for this. You have the beat.
popped.
Beat engage
Yeah,
is going to
they'll
be
get it.
popped here. Blade is going to be out after this blade. The beat subsides a little bit.
Oh, it's Nano Blade too.
Manages to get one. Looks into server. Manages to find the Kyrie next. Goes back to the point. Blossom is going to be forced here by the Reaper, but not going to be able to find anything. Vibes goes down here from Splice, and Oblivion with a beautiful 4K. God, what a talented man. I want to kiss him on the mouth.
What a beast, bro. What a beast. You know what? I'm glad I didn't switch off of Oblivion's perspective at the end there. It's just, it's so clean, bro. Every single time NC State is pushed into a corner, this guy just manages to find some absolute magic to turn it around. And
Initiating
just, wow.
match.
What a talent, what a find for the NC State Red team. Just monstrous work from Oblivion. Shout out to Drowsy. Hey, Kalfi, I hope you're watching.
Yeah, you know, she might be. Who knows? But
Probably not. She's on vacation.
she is on vacation. You know, shout out Coffee. Can't wait for you to come back so I can cast with you. But
Let's
you know,
go.
we do have. You know, it is holdable if you are the side of OK State. I don't know how it's holdable, but it is probably holdable. You do have this Kyria Lucio backline again. Vibes is going to be swapping over to the Sojourn. Bunk is on the Mercy. Aurora's is on the Hog here, and Splice is going to be on the Symmetra. So maybe they're going to do what I said they were going to do. Yes, never mind. Never mind. You know, I want them to try to that play at least once. I don't know if it'll work.
What's the play?
It's like you have your hog on the high ground and you TP him onto the bridge, and most people hide inside of the right room, and you just try to go for a hook into an insta kill, like where that
This one
Winston
right
is
here.
standing.
Yeah.
Like where that Winston is standing. Yeah, you TP across, and you try to see if you can just like hook a squishy, and just see if you can get like an insta pick.
Aurora's is on Ryan.
What? Okay, we are having a little bit of fun with this. Maybe, you know, don't talk to me until I've had my fat shatter. So we are going to be maybe able to see something happen. The teleport's going to come through here. The Rhine is going to be taking this high ground, a sentence that I didn't think was possible. Oblivion is going to be on the Bastion here. So they are having a little bit of fun. Oblivion is going to go down, but Nelix is able to kill. And
The Rems! Wait, they're playing Mercy!
Yes, they are playing Mercy here. A lot of damage is going to be coming out onto this Winston here, but with Oblivion knocked down, he is going to be taken out from the Tracer here. Monkey is kind of doing a lot up here. You know, I don't know how hard NC State can troll this. They are getting kind of low, and Splice goes down on the Tracer because, you know, don't put him on that character. I think, honestly, I think his only positive win rate on DPS last season was on Reaper. I think he was negative on every other DPS he played.
Hey, they're gonna stick with it, though. I respect it. Stick to your gun.
I do respect it. Nelix is getting a second nade kill. God, what a talented player on the Ana. You know, it is really just like
W glaze.
generational.
W glaze.
This Winston is going to be kind of poked out here. Kind of ironic we're seeing a Winston getting poked out here with both supports by a Genji. But that's what happens when you have the Mercy pocket with you. So much damage coming through. You know, I think I've seen them queue before. Exactly like this. Except Bunka was under a different name, like Petite E-Girl or something like that. But Bunka's going to be so incredibly low here. Going to be kept up by Nelix. And, you know, Splice goes down yet again to the Lucio here. DPS gap, some would say, except it's a Lucio.
Yeah, that's a little embarrassing. Oh my god.
Oh, Oblivion just gets one
stop,
off
stop,
rip.
stop.
Maybe you get
They're already
another
dead.
one.
They're already dead.
Oh, Bunka with the pistol gets another kill, and Splice is able to get his comeback.
No.
The dash comes through onto the Tracer, and I mean it's just this one monkey left available, and you're just gonna stagger him out. He does have this primal, however, so you know you can't. Never mind, man.
Well,
just never mind. He dies
Balls
with
so
primal.
hard University on top.
Oh my
And here comes
god.
Blade, Oblivion Classic. One more kill. Neither. of
Nelix
them
gets
will
another
land,
kill.
but-
You know, I don't think Nelix died this entire round.
Victory.
Yeah, that'll be an NC State victory. 2-0 and
2-0. A classic NC State situation here.
Let's look at the shift. Or let's look at the tab. 14-1 for Aurora's, 12-4 for Bunka.
Just
Two
so
deaths for
talented on the
Nellis. Two
Reinhardt.
deaths for Nellis.
He's just so talented on the Reinhardt. I mean, it's just quite inspirational when you see it happen.
Oh, Splice play the game, my goat.
Chills. I'm getting chilled. Wait,
I'm
goosebumps?
getting
You guys got
chills.
goosebumps? You guys got goosebumps?
I have goosebumps. I have goosebumps. My bumps are very goosed.
Is that a? I don't think that's a.
That is
Never
not
mind,
how that is not how it works. Let me ping. Let me ping Splice.
Are we gonna go to break while we get the interview? Or...
No, you know what? We're gonna keep yapping.
Are we
I'm
just gonna
hold
keep
you hostage
yapping? I
here.
mean, it was, you know, it's been pretty dominant from when we've seen NC State play in this NACE tournament. Did he just say no, bro?
There's no way he just said no to me.
Hey, yo, get Matthew. We could get Matthew.
Oh, that'd be hype. That'd be hype. That'd be hype.
Wait,
that'd
can
be
we
hype.
get? Is Matthew in here? Can we get Matthew?
Can you invite him to the server?
How do? Yeah, I got you. Hold on.
Does he have a webcam? I hope he has a webcam. It's
I
hype when he has a
don't.
webcam.
I don't. Oh God, he's not my friend. Adding him as a friend.
Oh my god.
Invite to. Wait, he's already in the server.
He's already in the server. All right, let me ping him.
I think he's in the server.
He better be in the server.
I couldn't invite him to the server.
Aurora. I don't know how to spell it. Chatters?
It is Matthew. Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can get him.
I have streamer mode on, so I can't see
Wait,
any
how do
of the
I
names.
how do I get him in here?
You have to invite him to the server and not to the VC because the VC is private. All right, chatters, if you're here, you're gonna watch me and Eli struggle through trying to invite somebody into an interview.
Wait,
But
I
it's gonna
can't
be great.
invite him. Hello? You can see. Can you see Red Call? Can you see him?
Yeah, I can see him.
I
Hang on.
can't invite him for some reason.
Let me do it. Aurora's. Sent him an invite.
All right, we'll get him into the cast.
Join Jen. I'll drag you. We'll get him in. We'll get him in.
We'll get him in.
All right, let's do some analysis. What went well that game?
Well, I think the fact that NC State had their keyboards plugged in is quite an advantage that they have going for them.
Screens turned on.
Monitors are plugged in. Their keyboards are, attached. They do have mice on their pads, so they're not using trackpad like I am.
Yeah.
So
laptop warrior.
A lot of a lot of different. Oh, God, I can't wait to be off of this scuffed setup and I can actually cast from home. But I should be back like Monday if we have a game. Well, I think my team has 2 games that day, so I might be busy that day. But
I'll cast in your place.
You can cast in my. All right, no, I appreciate that. But I mean, I just think that NC State was just the better team mechanically and as a team itself. I don't know much about the OK State varsity squad. I don't know how long they've been team 4, but I think that NC State just has that better chemistry, has that better performance when it comes to happening. But
yeah, on a very serious note, I think NC State has risen to a level that is surprising for a lot of people. We've made a lot of waves in the collegiate Overwatch space and beating teams like, who did we beat yesterday? Winthrop Academy and Tamu Maroon, 2 pretty solid teams that were both higher than us in the rankings, is very, very nice.
No, this is a direct call to OW collegiate rankings. The
get
committee,
us on!
Get us higher.
Get us higher. Get us
We're
higher.
Ranked 32 right now. We 2-0'd your ranked 18 team, and we 3-0'd Winthrop Academy ranked 27th. So something has to change in these rankings. And I'm not saying this as an NC State student. I'm saying this as an unbiased Overwatch viewer. These guys are destroying the collegiate competition, and they need to have the respect that they deserve. Clip this, send this to OWC collegiate rankings. And that's on my mama. I think we are getting Matthew in now. I think NACE, we've been doing incredibly well in NACE right now. I'll just keep talking while we get them in.
Keep talking.
No, I can keep talking. I think I'm going to where are we? We're not in the super conference. We are in East 1. We are 6-0 in East 1 right now with 7 points. I don't think we've dropped a map so far. It has been a dominant performance. We actually haven't dropped a map yet. We have not dropped a map in NACE yet. We've 3-0'd Radford. We've 3-0'd University of Delaware. We've 3-0'd ETSU, Macedon. All of these guys are getting 3-0'd. We had a bye week that one time, but, otherwise we've just been 3-0ing everybody. I think the last 2 people that we have, Kennesaw State actually is I think my team has gone against Kennesaw State. I think we're still going to go against Kennesaw State. But oh, hello, Matthew. Welcome in.
He's not on yet. I gotta add his thing to OBS. We can't hear him yet. We can't hear him yet.
Oh, okay. I just sound like I'm schizophrenic.
You can hear him, but
I
the
just
crowd can't hear him
right
yet.
now. Wait, let me know.
All right, Matthew.
Wait, can stream hear him now?
Okay, I think we're in.
Okay,
Oh, it's not
right,
Splice.
beautiful.
Hang on.
Oh, it's not Splice. It's the guy that's taking Splice's job, actually.
Yeah,
that's me.
Interview. All right, ask your first question, Eli. Feel free.
All right. First question going in. How does it feel? This is your first time being streamed on the mainstream. This is your first time that we have seen you on this tank role. How was there a lot of pressure on you to perform, especially with Mario being in, on that roster on the DPS?
No, I mean, like, low key, they bring me in when they need like the really hard wins, like
Yeah.
or that the teams that
W.
we're really gonna struggle with. That's what I get it there.
Oh,
You know how it is.
okay.
You're the
Yes,
closer.
yes.
You're
You're the
closer.
ringer.
Yeah,
You're the ringer.
yeah.
I see. I see.
How did it feel playing Winston? How much
I
fun did
love
you have on
Monkey.
that
I
map?
love a Monkey. Gibraltar's like my
Monkey.
favorite map. Monkey on Gibraltar is my favorite.
That
that is a fire map.
I do have something that I actually want to ask about. In between maps 1 and map 2, we actually saw OK State ban away the Freya from Splice. What were the comms like in the call when you saw the ban come through?
Low-key, we were just watching the state stream. Let's be real. We walked out on like a troll cop. Like, we weren't too worried at all about any of the bans or anything because we knew it'd be fine.
I did see.
I was wondering if Splice would get a big head getting one of his pocket picks banned away from him while he was subbing it on DPS, but clearly he's humbled. He's chill now. He's had it.
Listen. I'm fine with the Freya, man. I hate that character, bro. The other team was playing it. Dude, Freya and Hazard both sucks. Worst characters in the game.
Actually,
Hey,
true.
Blizzard, I'm sorry.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
God, I wish I saw a shatter on the Reinhardt. I mean, listen,
Yeah.
honestly, it wasn't a close game at all. Are you guys feeling confident going into your next NACE games? I know NACC has been a little bit more difficult. You guys went against Northwood, you guys went against Cumberland. But so far, I mean, NACE, you guys are like 7-0. You haven't dropped a map yet. Are you guys looking to like win this entire tournament?
So all of our NACE games are good. Everything I watch, I mean, the teams only getting like better and better. I think the comms get better, the play gets better. Our rotations on Samoa today, I felt looked really good. Right, we were flipping sides really fast on them. I think every like game we're just getting better and better. I think is it NECC is the one against the
NECC, yeah, is like the one.
So NECC. I think if like Wu Yang, because Wu Yang was like banned like permanently, in those 2 matches, I think we beat. Was it Cumberland? I think we beat them if we.
I definitely think we do beat Cumberland when the Cumberland run back comes happening and we have the Wu Yang available. I think we will be seeing maybe a little bit of an upset. Honestly,
like I'm not gonna lie, I think we should be upsetting some teams when Wu Yang's back. I mean, we got Bunk on the Wu Yang. That guy is.
Dude, I was
cracked
glazing
out of his mind.
That guy is
disgusting.
That guy is disgusting.
Yes.
How does it feel? Go ahead. Finish your thing.
I was gonna say I'm not too concerned, especially with the NACE games or whatever. But like the NECC games, I think we're gonna be looking to do an upset this upcoming week if we're against a good team.
W. Talk to me. You were just glazing Bunka, and we were giving a lot of compliments to the backline of NC State while we were casting. Any comments on the team? How is it slotting in to a team like this where one player is off role and you're forced to take the place of somebody who's been a rock for the team for a while?
I mean, it's fine. I've played tank for the team for like a year or whatever. Obviously Splice is playing a bunch of characters right now that he's a lot better at. Like, he's 100% better than me on like Hazard, Queen, stuff like that. But I mean, if I ever need to come in and just play a solid spot, that's fine. I trust my backline. I trust my DPS enough. I've played with Splice's DPS and support. So any of the lineup area, if we put them on support or on DPS, I think it would have been fine. But I mean, my support line is also amazing. The only thing tonight was like the other team, they just weren't playing properly. Like, they just kept diving our backline without setting up. And it was just, we really didn't know what was happening.
Did you get caught off guard by it at the beginning of Samoa?
Yeah, I think Delix was a little bit. He was like, "What is because their hazard was dying a lot because he was just not setting up properly and then diving on our Ana. And sometimes you get the pick, but at that point he's just dead because like there's no setup at all and we could just turn on him."
Lovely.
I mean, yeah, no, I mean it wasn't close. I know you guys have what? You have one match tomorrow and then a match on Saturday. Is that true? Is that right?
I believe there's a match tomorrow. I don't know about this weekend. I won't be able to watch them, I don't think, tomorrow or this weekend.
Well, if you catch them live here at Esports at NC State, you can watch them on Twitch Mobile, bro.
Yes, you're right.
Guys,
Yes.
follow
I
the stream.
I'll
Follow
have
the
it.
stream.
I'll have
Follow
it
the
ready.
stream.
I'll have it ready.
Prime sub. Prime sub. Prime sub.
Wow, I do see CECC LAN Open qualifiers right now on Saturday, and then also a match between CSU LB. So you guys have a lot of Overwatch ahead of you. I think this week has been very Overwatch heavy. You guys have played like, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games in 4 days. It's been kind of ridiculous.
Listen, we got some gamers. I mean, like Lobby's doing like Face It stuff too right now. Like that's why he's not here tonight. I mean, we just got some absolute gamers on this team, so I don't expect us to like stop rolling teams anytime soon. Especially like the CC LAN. It looks like it's a hard bracket for us, but I think we low-key got it with Wu Yang being back.
Yeah. W confidence. W confidence.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, hey, it was amazing to watch you play tonight.
Yeah,
Hopefully
well
I lived up to your casting expectations.
Yes, you did.
But I thank you guys all for watching. This was more of a chill stream. We didn't
It was
really
really
have.
fun.
Yeah, absolutely. We had a lot of fun. Valorant ended like 10 minutes before that we went live with this.
I was observing that, by the way.
Literally observing Valorant to producing and casting and observing Overwatch. So shout out to Avi for doing the God's work.
Thank you.
And for the production.
Love you guys.
Shout out to the audience. Shout out to NC State. Be sure to drink some water and tell somebody that you love them. And,
I love you, Eli.
I love you too, Avi.
Aw.
And I hope you guys will catch us next
You know
time.
who else I love? I love Splice.
I love Splice. We love Splice in this
We love
household.
you, Splice.
Yeah, I don't know if we get that from your commentary on Splice.
Well, no. He knows.
Actually, you know what? We did a lot of glazing.
Glazing today?
We did a lot of glazing today.
We did a lot of glazing.
If you guys rewatch the VOD,
There's
we'll know if you guys are
there's
true
some
fans or
Splice
not.
flame, but like it's not an NC State Overwatch stream without some Splice flame. So
Exactly.
that's like that's Fork Found in Kitchen. But
Yeah, exactly.
we did do some glazing, and we have to show love to Mario every now and again because
Absolutely.
he deserves a lot of hate, but he also deserves a lot of love.
Absolutely.
Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. It has been lovely. It's been a lovely night of streaming here at NC State. We have a couple of games coming up. Hopefully, knock on wood, we'll be able to get the Overwatch game streamed tomorrow. I think we have something else, maybe Rainbow Six or Valorant happening tomorrow as well, question mark. There's a schedule somewhere that I don't have pulled up and that I don't have memorized, which is my bad. But Saturday is going to be the Rocket League 2v2 in-house tournament. If you guys are interested in playing, tap in. Entry is free now. And if you win, you get $100. And if you lose, you get entered into a raffle for $50. So it is positive expected value no matter what you do. So you might as well enter. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Oh, and we got a League of Legends stream on Sunday, our first of the year. So tap in for that. I think I'm gonna cast it with one of the old NC State casters. So like, guys, we got some cinema.
Tap into that.
We got some cinema. We got some cinema.
No, but be sure to tell somebody that they love them, fix your posture, drink some water, get some good night rest, and catch us next time on the stream.
Have a good night, everyone.